So in this video, I wanted to bring you guys some encouragement. Lord took me to Mark chapter 2, and it's where Jesus heals the paralytic, okay? So it says, "And again he entered Capernaum after some days, and it was heard that he was in the house." It says, "Immediately many gathered there, so that there was no longer room to receive them, not even near the door. And he preached the word to them. Then they came to him, bringing a paralytic who was carried by 4 men." So I'm going to jump to verse 8, and it says, "But immediately when Jesus perceived that in his spirit that they reasoned thus within themselves, he said to them, 'Why do you reason about these things in your heart? Which is easier to say to the paralytic, your sins are forgiven, or to say, arise, take up your bed and walk? But that you may know that the Son of Man has power on earth to forgive sins.' He said to the paralytic, 'I say to you, arise, take up your bed, and go to your house.'" And in verse 12 it says, "Immediately he arose, took up the bed, and went out in the presence of them all." And something that really jumped out to me in this was the word immediately. Not very often does this word just keep repeating itself, especially in such a small section. And that caught my attention, and I was going to continue reading on, but then the Lord stopped me and he spoke to me in my spirit, and he says, "That is how it's going to be for your restoration." He was saying, stay ready. He says, because your restoration is here. Even if you don't see it yet, he was saying it's here now. And he was saying you have to stay ready, because things are going to happen so fast that if you're not prepared for it, you could end up missing out. And I was going to different places with my daughter, and before we leave, before we get too far, I asked her to pray. And when she asked a simple prayer, but I was kind of joking around, but not really. And I was saying, hey, say now. Ask for the Lord to bring it now. And it's so crazy because what she prayed for happened that day. And I was like, okay, So then we went to the store, and then God kept telling me, celebrate. Everywhere I turned, it was celebrate, congratulations. And that really spoke to my spirit. God was saying, get ready now. Move now in what I'm giving you, in your restoration. He says, because it's here. Even if you don't see it, it's here. And you have to be ready. You have to stay ready. Whatever open door that you've been waiting on, whether that be a business opportunity, a marriage, whatever it is, God is saying, it's here, it's now. And he was saying, celebrate now. Don't keep waiting. Don't keep waiting for it to manifest in front of you. He's saying it's here now. Celebrate now. So I hope that this word was an encouragement to you. If you have a comment, leave it down below. And until the next video, God bless.